Hello guys and welcome to the video. So in this video we are going to see about the class inheritance in JavaScript. So inheritance is mainly the parent and child relationship. The child can access the information of the parent, or the grandchild can access the information of the child and the parent. This is known as inheritance. So let's see a quick demo of the class inheritance in JavaScript. So I have made a file, and inside the file let's make a script tag. So the file is basically a HTML file, and inside the file make a script tag and just comment it out. Class inheritance. Okay. For the class inheritance to happen, or the inheritance to happen, we need two classes, a parent and a child class. Let's make a parent class. Class parent. And we also need a child class. Class child. Okay, all set. To give the data inside the parent, or to pass the data inside the parent, we need a constructor. So let's make a constructor, and we can give the names, datas like name, age, gender. So we are passing the name, age and gender inside the parent class. Okay, the constructor always return a new object. We are passing name, age, gender to the constructor, and the constructor will create a new object. So for that object, we need to take the data we are providing to the constructor and assign to the new object, this dot name. So this is the object created by the constructor, and this is the data we are giving. So for that, this dot age is equal to age, and this dot gender is equal to gender. Perfect. We pass all the data to the constructor, and let's make a function to make our console.log working. Make a function named family. Inside the family, console.log. We can console.log what? We can log the name. This dot name. Okay, we can console.log the this dot name. So what's in the child class then? Okay, I will tell you. We made a constructor, right? When we make a constructor, immediately we need to make an object. So that's with the object-oriented programming language. In Java like things, we need a object. Obviously class-based programming languages works with the objects, right? So we made a constructor, immediately we need to make an object. We can name it anything we want to. Let's make obj, object is equal to, but here we are going to access the child. We are going to access the parent through this child. We are not directly going to pass new parent passing the data console.log. That's simple, right? That's not we want to do. We are going to pass the data to this child class, and this child class is going to call the parent class. So right, we need to make the object for this child class, right? And we need to pass the data like name, Nikesh. Okay, then age. Let's make an age of 23. We don't need string type. Age 23, and gender male. Okay, these are the data we are passing. And inside the child, let's make a function inside the child. Family, the same function. We can name it name. We can name other functions name too. I just make the same name, family. And inside the family, we are going to access this parent, right? We are going to access this parent. So to access the parent, we have a special keyword called super. Call the super so that the JavaScript know, okay, you want to get some data from the parent or you want to access the parent, I can help you. So that's the super keyword. And after the super keyword, type the function you want to access. I need to access this family. So right, type in the family, square brace, okay. It's not square brace, it's a parenthesis, okay. Super.family. So now we can access the family. Okay, done. When we run, we can get the output, right? No, there is one more step here. After making an object, we need to write this line 2. We need to tell the JavaScript that with that object I am going to access the family function. Okay, when I do that, when I do this code, this code is going to execute this, right? This family function. Inside the family function, it sees, okay, it's calling super, okay, I need to go to the parent. Immediately it goes to the parent, and inside the parent it sees the data. Initially, when we are passing this data, we are initially passing this data here, and this data is then taken to here, and it is assigning all this data inside the object, new object. What's the constructor is made, and after the constructor has made the new object, it is then logging on the console this .name. So this is what happens. So okay, we made a small error here. So this is the child class and it should extend the parent class. Extends parent. So whenever we make a 2 class and we want to transfer data from one class to another class, the first important thing is this extends parent. So this child class is extending this parent class. So that's so important. So now we can run the program. It shows Nikesh. Okay. Then if you type in some other name like age, it shows the age. So this is how the class inheritance work. I hope you like this video. See you in another video with some interesting topics. Goodbye.